Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining A Moment with Linda. My name is Linda Shelton, and today we're going to be discussing iron deficiency anemia. I usually discuss Ozempic, Wegovy, or semaglutide for diabetes or weight loss, and these things sometimes go hand in hand. So I just want to get that information out. So, according to the Mayo Clinic, iron deficiency anemia is common type of anemia. There are other types of anemia. However, we're not going to discuss those. We're going to be more specific on iron. Anemia is a condition in which the blood lacks adequate healthy red blood cells. So the cells are unhealthy. Red blood cells carry oxygen throughout the body. So this is very important. So if you don't have healthy red blood cells, then it's not carrying the oxygen. Without iron, you cannot produce enough substance in the red blood cells that enables the body to carry the oxygen or hemoglobin. As a result, iron deficiency anemia may leave you tired and short of breath. You can usually correct iron deficiency. So, what we're going to discuss is the causes of them. And typically, it's not getting enough iron. And again, this goes back to eating healthy while you're still on Ozempic, Wegovy, or semaglutide. Because if you're not getting enough green vegetables, green leafy vegetables, like spinach is very high in iron. Eat it in a salad, even if you're not hungry. We have to be mindful because Ozempic or semaglutide just makes you not want to eat at all. So we still need to put stuff in our body so we don't become iron deficiency, because this can become a very serious condition. And also, we want to make sure when we're taking medications like Wegovy, Ozempic, or semaglutide that we are taking our vitamins. That is very important to make sure our vitamin level in general did not go down. So I recommend that what I take is a multivitamin every day just to make sure that I'm getting all my vitamins, and also coupled with eating healthy, then that helps me as well. So I've had anemia when I was pregnant. It is common in pregnancies, as well as just not eating healthy. Not enough green leafy vegetables, not things like chicken, fish, even nuts have iron in it. So these are things that you want to keep in your diet just so that you make sure that you're getting enough iron, because again, this can be a serious illness. Iron deficiency anemia side effects and symptoms may include, but not limited to, extreme fatigue, weakness. You have the pale skin. Black people or people of color may have a little ash to their skin, which indicates it's pale. You may have chest pains, fast heartbeat, or shortness of breath. Headiness, headaches, dizziness, and lightheadedness is another. Cold hands and feet. Now, we have all seen that before, where people, you touch them and their hands are extremely cold. Inflammation or soreness of the tongue. Now, you need to check that out if your tongue is being sore or it's inflamed looking. Brittle nails is another one. Usually craving things like such as ice, dirt, or starch also is an indicator of low iron. So we need to watch our kids as well if they're having a um, poor appetite, especially in infants and children. So this is also an indicator of iron anemia. This is very preventable. You go see your healthcare provider. They do a simple test and they can tell what if you do have iron deficiency. I don't want anyone watching my videos and taking Ozempic, Wagovy, or their children having iron deficiency, because this is very avoidable. Typically, when I had it, I just had to take the prenatal vitamins that had extra iron in it, and it can lead to constipation as well. And then if you're not pregnant and you have iron deficiency, again, the doctor will prescribe you usually iron tablets or something to help you get that back up. And that's if, you catch it early enough. Now, I do know a friend that had a severe case of iron deficiency, and her situation, she became very ill, had to go to the hospital, and was admitted into the hospital. They didn't, she was an extreme case. She didn't have insurance. However, she would go into the doctor, but for other things and not getting her annual checkups. So they would have tested those things like her iron level, her vitamin level, things like that. And she did not get those tests year after year after year. I did notice she was never really eating too healthy as well. Most of the time for lunch, she was very, I won't say skinny, but she was a smaller lady. She would just eat like a hamburger for lunch or a sandwich, and it was always ordered out. This is not a healthy sandwich that they're bringing in. They probably have extra butter on it and everything else on it. So extra mayo and all that stuff. So again, she landed into the hospital and became a very severe anemic to where she ended up she lost a lot of her cognitive functions and had to learn how to walk over again through therapy. So again, we don't want anyone that watching this video having these type of issues. This is something that a lot of people may not know to even look out for. So that's why I'm putting that information out. Our doctors do tell us to eat healthy, but what do we do on the way home from seeing the doctor? We stop and get McDonald's or something of that nature. So I'm not saying I do that, but I'm just saying a lot of people. So we have to be mindful when we're taking Ozempic or semaglutide or Wegovy. And this is another reason why in semaglutide they may be putting the B12 in there, just to make sure that your energy level stays up and stuff. And hopefully that would help you as well with keeping your iron levels up. So again, the signs of anemia is going to be extreme fatigue, weakness, pale skin, chest pain, cold hands and feet, inflammation or soreness of the tongue, brittle nails, usually craving for things such as ice, dirt, or starch. Please go ahead and put it in the comments if you've had anemia. Let me know some of the side effects that you've had. Oh, also, you can buy these for $10 and it'll be delivered to your home. This is a vehicle air freshener where you put the freshener in here and you just hang it up just like it is here. And that way it keeps your vehicle, your truck, your car, and you could even use it in your closet. So go ahead and go on to Candlelux and purchase this for $10, and that's including. I do want to explain some of the things that you can do, and I did kind of mention or touch on green leafy vegetables, fish, liver's very high in iron as well, if you can stand liver. And we just want to make sure that we're eating a well-balanced meal. Another thing that helps with absorption is taking a vitamin C or vitamin C or orange juice, drinking a glass of orange juice, and you allow about 2-3 hours for absorption before if you have to take a calcium substance, because it will work against the taking the iron. So you do want to give it a few hours to absorb so that you make sure you get the full absorption. And the vitamin C just helps it. The calcium is a prohibitor of the absorption. So you do want to make sure that you are taking the orange juice. And I know what some people are going to say, Linda, remember I am a diabetic. That's the reason why I'm taking Ozempic. Again, then take vitamin C vitamins. Also, always talk to your doctor about this, your healthcare professional. I'm just here to get this information out. I've had it before. It's not something fun, and you're going to be real tired. I was very fatigued when I had it. Also, another thing that helped me, and I did this religiously, I only use an old fashioned iron skillet. And I found that to be very helpful. And that helped me get rid of my anemia immediately. So eating the well balanced diet with the iron skillet had no problems with getting my iron levels back in there pretty quickly. So that's what we're looking for. I want to remind you to go to candlelux.shop. That's CANDLELUX.shop, and go ahead and pick up your air freshener. If you haven't already, put a comment in the bottom and let me know if you had anemia, anything that you have to, that I didn't even mention that may help you, that you use to help anemia. Helping others is helping ourselves as well as helping others. So it's a good thing to always be helpful to other people, because typically the people that are looking at this video are either suspecting they have it or just told that they had it. And that's the reason why I'm making the video. Typically, there's not a whole lot of videos out here that that's going to have information that other than what the doctor's giving you. I try to bring information of things that I personally have had, and anemia has been one of those. So I just want to, and like I said, and especially with Ozempic, it's going to be easy just to eat a bag of potato chips and call it a day. However, that is not healthy for you. Or eat something that is just not really healthy for you, and that's all you may have for all day. So if we're putting something in our body that's going to last us all day, we need to be putting iron rich, high packed, vitamin rich things in our body. So I would like to see you on the next video, and I want to thank you for joining. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe and below. And again, I want to hear from what you want. If you've had anemia, things that helped you out, or just put anemia. So people do see, a lot of people have it. I know if you've had children, a lot of times you were anemic then. So again, we're trying to help people out here. We're a team together helping others. And I do want to thank you for joining, and see you on the next video. Bye.